This is a podcast from Planet Radio Huddersfield. For more information, go online to planetradio.ning.com.
Thank you, Jenny. Hello, you're listening to the Planetarium on Planet Radio Huddersfield with Davey Alford. The time is now 3:03 and this is Mungo's Hi-Fi.
On Twitter at Planet Huds and at News Planet Radio. Davey Alford.
Hello and welcome to the Planetarium with me, Davey Alford, here on Planet Radio Huddersfield. The time is now 3:07. That was Mungo's Hi-Fi, and before that you heard Jenny with the news bulletins. Now, if you caught me on Monday, you'll know a little bit about what's going to be going on in this hour or two. But if you didn't catch me on Monday, or you haven't heard of Planet Radio Huddersfield before, then where have you been all week? But no, the deal here on the Planetarium is to draw together music from all over the world and showcase some upbeat, happy music from around the world that hopefully be a little unknown to you. Now, coming up in the next hour, we've got reggae dub legends Fat Freddy's Drop, Algerian band Speed Caravan, and Norwegian all-girl group Cats and Jammer. Before that, I played Did You Really Know by Mungo's Hi-Fi from Glasgow. Mungo's Hi-Fi boasts connections in very high places within the sound system culture and has collaborated with some of the biggest names in reggae dub. They recently released their second studio album, Forward Forever, but Did You Really Know is one of their better established tracks off the first album, Sound System Champions. Don't forget you can get in contact with us via Facebook, facebook.com/Planet Radio, or you can send us tweets at Planet Huds. Also, check out everyone who's involved here at Planet Radio Huddersfield by visiting planetradio.ning.com. Coming up next, we have a track from the French producer, Chinese Man. Racing with the Sun was released at the end of 2011, and I'm going to play the title track of the album. Racing with the Sun was originally a traditional folk song sung by Ella Jenkins, but here we see Chinese Man turning it on its head and bringing it into the 21st century. You're listening to Planet Radio Huddersfield.
Online at planetradio.ning.com. Davey Alford on Planet Radio Huddersfield.
Okay, the time is 17 minutes past 3 and you're listening to the Planetarium with Davey Alford, only on Planet Radio Huddersfield. Now, that those last two tunes got a lot of responses just on Twitter there. A lot of people liking those two tunes, so I'll just read out again. That was Racing with the Sun by Chinese Man, and then I followed that with Nyeka with Heartbeat. Now, I'm sure that anyone familiar with Chasing Status will recognise that track. That was the original song that Chasing Status sampled. And didn't do too bad of a job, I must say. But Nyeka's original will always remain my favourite. Nyeka was born in Nigeria and to the daughter of a Nigerian father and a German mother. Since her 2005 debut album, she has been asked to open shows for Lauryn Hill and Lenny Kravitz. Nyeka is often compared to the likes of Erykah Badu or the modern-day Nina Simone. Now, before I play another song, after such great response from you all on our social media sites on Monday, I thought I'd try out something a little bit different today. Now it's the end of the student year, and summer is trying to break through at least. I'm going to have a little bit more time on my hands, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. So I'm interested in hearing about some good film suggestions from you, but there is one condition. I want to hear some world cinema suggestions. So let's try and compile a top 5 or 10 if we're lucky. World cinema chart here at Planet Radio Huddersfield. There aren't too many rules to this. Just preferably films that are not in the English language or have been made by independent movie producers from elsewhere. Ideally, not England or America, let's say, because they've got a lot in Hollywood. So get involved, www.facebook.com/Planet Radio Huds or twitter.com @Planet Huds. Now, before we go to the news, I'm going to play a track that I can pretty much guarantee you won't hear on any other radio stations, especially at this time of the day. just because of its length. It's 7 minutes and 11 seconds long. You may know the band, but due to the length of their songs, they're very rarely heard on radio. So here it is. This is Roadie by New Zealand reggae group Fat Freddy's Drop. Only here on Planet Radio Huddersfield.
Planet Radio Huddersfield. Davey Alford.
Okay, sorry about that little blip in the middle of the song there. Do apologise about that. Yes, that was Fat Freddy's Drop with Roadie off their first studio album based on a true story. Fat Freddy's Drop is coming to the UK in August, so that's a bit of a treat. If you enjoyed them, then check out some of their other tunes. Considering Fat Freddy's Drop is from New Zealand, it's a bit rare that they do venture over this side of the world. And also for all of you into drum and bass, dubstep, all things bass, they're also headlining Croatia's Outlook Festival on August bank holiday. Few tickets left, going to sell out fast, so grab them up quick if you're interested. Now, just before the news headlines, before Freddy's Drop, I asked you to get in touch to share your favourite international movie titles, so we can compile a bit of a top 5 foreign movie chart here at Planet Radio Huddersfield. Get in touch via Facebook at www.facebook.com/Planet Radio Huds, or Twitter at just tweet us at Planet Huds. Now we've had some responses from you so far. Dan Riding says City of God, a great Brazilian film. And Alice Johns says, she says it's lovely to hear Fat Freddy's on the radio. What a treat. She's hoping that they're going to be at Boomtown this year, so I assume that she's going to be there. She's thinking of the New Zealand film Boy. It's a great film. She's even given us a little Wikipedia post here, so I'll read that out to give you a bit of a heads up. Boy is a 2010 New Zealand coming-of-age comedy drama film, written and directed by, Takia Watati. I do apologise about that. It's a bit of a complicated name to pronounce, but have a look on our Facebook page and you can see what you think yourself. Financed by the New Zealand Film Commission. So we're going to head over to the news now. With Scott Cooper. And
Planet Radio Huddersfield. Davey Alford.
Apologies about that. I'll hand you over to Scott Cooper in one moment. But don't forget to listen after the news, where we'll have Speed Caravan, Salmonella Dub, a few things like that. Over to Scott.
Hey guys, tune in to me, Sam Machin, at 10 o'clock this Saturday and Sunday for a bit of that Machin magic, bringing you a great mix of tracks and some awesome guests. Don't forget to listen live at planetradio.ning. I'll see you there.
Broadcasting live from Huddersfield, online at planetradio.ning.com and on social media. This is Planet Radio Huddersfield. Thank you for listening to this Planet Radio podcast. For more podcasts and information about Planet Radio, go to planetradio.ning.com.